Hello, this is the introduction video for the Project 2, which is we will be creating travel postcards. So the objective, and I'm not going to read this word for word because you guys can totally read this, but basically you're going to pick a state. So whether that be Colorado or Utah or Ohio, Florida, and you want to promote museums, cities, natural attractions, national parks. And so you're going to come up with a series of 3 unique postcards designs to advertise and promote those things in that state. So definitely just one state and then 3 different attractions from that state. So if you're, basically looking at the student examples, and then we'll jump back into the requirements. This student actually is from Austria, so I did allow her to do her home state, but in most cases you'll just pick a U.S. state. So this person did Florida, this person did Washington, and you're going to be designing the front and the back. So if you're, familiar with postcards, obviously the fronts are where the main design is, and then the back will have half of the postcard will just be a little bit more room for information, maybe a little bit of a blank space for a note, and then the room for the stamp and the address. So basically what you're going to be doing is setting it up either as 5x7 or 6x9. You do want to kind of click on this link. So if you go to this link, I'll click on it here. It goes to the how to address a postcard and just some different rules about setting up the back of your postcard that you can read through. And then really what you're going to be doing here is you're going to take this opportunity to showcase collage skills. And what's nice about this project is you can either do photography, you can do illustration, you can do a combination of those 2 things. You definitely will be building these in either InDesign or Illustrator, so you can kind of pick which software you want to use. If you're doing some sort of photo collage or something like that, obviously you would do the background in Photoshop. And even combining photography and illustration if you want to, that would be done in Photoshop. But this, as you start progressing into the program, you'll see that you have a lot of opportunities to come up with your own concepts and ideas, and really start picking and choosing which software would be work best for the project and that you will be creating. So this project will go through the same steps of concept development, sketches, initial layouts, but really the first thing to think about is just, starting to do some research and figuring out what state, what attractions, and, just kind of start thinking about imagery that you might create to promote those attractions for that state. So email me if you have any questions. Make sure to read through the statement again in case you have, any concerns, or, before you get started working on concepts, shoot me an email. But I really look forward to working with you on this project.